I gotta leave the MUT screen just to join. That's crazy. Oh shit, son. You in trouble now, son. You in motherfucking trouble now, son. You see that goddamn Pat 13?
Some of the stars in today's game. Well,
99, 98, 97. Okay, goddammit. Alright. You got a matchup on our hands. Let's get it. There go that boy back there. There go that boy back there, Deontay Johnson.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson.
Ah, damn. Hey man, you ain't had to hit my boy like that, motherfucker.
Return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction, but for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Play action. Now it's Brady. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. They run it with a Hall of Famer, Eric Dickerson. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. Well executed there.
We don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Let's go, man.
But now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
Throwing is Brady on third down.
The fuck?
It's knocked away, incomplete. So the defense.
Hey, motherfucker, cut your mic on.
Third down. And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Brady going to go on fourth down. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Brady now on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
Oh.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hey, just making sure, motherfucker, you ain't run from the mic, son.
And not much there.
We don't give a fuck about that 95 overall team you got over there.
Brady.
Can't stay with Deontay Johnson though. Pat 13 too slow, boy.
And some room to work.
Woo!
There he goes, right side.
Yes, sir.
And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants.
Yes, sir.
A big play there on the catch and run. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now a give right side. Dickerson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9.
No, the fuck he ain't.
Down 2nd and right at a yard.
That's Eric Dickerson, son. He ain't fumbling shit.
Back to Dickerson here on 2nd down.
Who's that, Strahan or Booger McFarland?
Cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Fuck Booger McFarland. I can't stand that motherfucker, man.
On a 3rd and 3. Brady gonna throw. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the
I don't like I don't like the way that's gonna play out, so I'm gonna take the points.
Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that
No, I am.
makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better.
Yeah,
They didn't
young
give up
way
a
cool.
touchdown after the march against them. If I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Alright. Here you talking, son. Better be worried about motherfucking Jalen Hurts. Or not Jalen Hurts, but TJ Watt coming off that edge. That's a 96.
In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like
well, overall, it's Dalvin.
First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't get defensive yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Know exactly what you're going to.
From
I ain't
just
stupid.
Shy of midfield, Hurts. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. Touchdown. Cooper Kupp, 52 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Here's 2nd and 10 on the handoff. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And how about this one now? In their own territory, gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
I ain't stupid, motherfucker. I see he's in that D lineman.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down.
Oh my God!
That's going to be intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it over.
And
he'll bring this one back to the 29. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows.
Let me stop playing with me. That's 6, son. Take that shit to the house. Yeah, buddy. Do my little dancey dance.
This one home. It's a touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity.
Well, overall, it's Percy Harvin.
Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Don't give a fuck about that shit.
Following the pick six, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see.
Oh no, he ain't going nowhere. Stop it.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Yeah, you ain't stupid.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Rolling to his right.
Let me get that.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up on a great one, Darrelle Revis. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case,
he had to get down for that one. That's Jerry Rice, son.
A nice catch there by Jerry Rice. And when you look at the yardage he compiled in his NFL career, it seems staggering at 22,985 yards. But let's put a little context with it.
Yeah, we ran the numbers earlier. Larry Fitzgerald, who was contemplating retirement this past offseason, would need 7 more 1,000-yard seasons to break Jerry Rice's record.
That's context.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. Now a give left side, it's Dickerson. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Here's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants 16.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurate when he throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now a play fake. Brady. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there.
That's Chad Johnson, son.
Seconds of the 1st half. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Coup for the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. That is caught. It's Chad Johnson. And with just 1 second remaining,
you ain't gonna kick the field goal.
They'll call the timeout. And now Nick Folk, his career long, 56 yards. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt.
He almost made that bitch too. Damn.
A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. A short kick taken at the 18. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play.
Oh my God, how did Ray Lewis just drop a pick? Ray Lewis just dropped a pick. Jesus Christ. That's crazy, man.
Very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It's the Hall of Famer Ray Lewis powering in for the sack.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. But Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he'll have it past midfield.
I was bringing the goddamn cavalry that play, boy. I was going to make you get that bitch out of your hands.
On that one, 30 yards. They'll throw on first down.
Oh, I was anticipating that drag route. I just went too far down to the line of scrimmage.
It's down near the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. Throwing is Hurts. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Pat Surtain. Now the rookie's free.
Pat Surtain, baby!
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The mistakes continue.
This is personal right here because you beat my ass the last time we played.
Beat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six, obviously. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Andrew Adams. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. First possession of the third.
Miss Linda called me about the goddamn new higher orientation.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's
not going to that shit.
Running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
Been there 2 years now. Ain't no need for me to go.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that. Back
Oh, I tried to put Jack Tatum in a spin cycle.
First down completion. Throwing again on second down. Brady.
Oh!
This is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
A first carry now for Reggie Bush.
What the fuck was that, Reggie Bush?
Down, but a tip of the cap on the spin move as that gives him a first down. Throwing on first down is Brady. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Throw that high ball.
There to make the grab. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Koo now for the point after. And the lead is now 24. Touchdown. Here's Koo to kick off. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Smoke Sean after this. He wants some smoke.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
Die, bitch.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Get the quarterback some time.
See what happens.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get...
He was open, too. He was wide open. That was a touchdown all day long, too.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game.
My user, man, that's crazy, yo. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
They're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Nope, I was waiting on it.
My goodness, another interception. Picked up by Andrew Adams. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his
Is that
head
Dexter
coach
Lawrence?
believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Shit.
And the Giant rush gets home.
God damn, man.
The Clemson product, DJ Reader.
Overall, just DJ Reader. Same as mine, man.
Back now at Ford Field. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Throwing now is Brady. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
What are you doing?
The Giants
get in there and lay down.
The line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception.
God damn, Pat Fry move ain't that fucking fast now, Madden. And Percy Harvin. Wow. Lay down. If you come in here, lay down. We're going to dog wheel.
And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer.
I got an 8-year-old German Shepherd for you.
Deep in their home territory, all the way into the end zone. You think they expected to score on that one? I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also showed that they're not
down 16, son.
Right? Taking a chance because the normal call is take care of the football, run it, be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the lowest throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Now a deep ball there on second down.
All right, goddamn Billy Goat.
Offense on third down tonight. 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're looking at third and a few inches.
Shit. Ah! God damn it. I was trying to hurry up and get rid of the fucking football by the time I...
To throw is Brady. Here's Johnson with
no! No! No!
It's picked up. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a
God damn, this was a game right here.
Spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number one because margin for error is starting to slip away. And now it's down to a one-score game.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Dickerson, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. On first down, Brady. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Night Train Lane. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Hurts throw complete to Freiermuth. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's playing nets.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Dalvin Cook, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Giants have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Huge, huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come downfield and put some points on the board, but job one was taken care of. The 2-point conversion to get this thing tied.
And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your
I have no words on this fucking 4th quarter. I just thought I knew I had this game won.
Really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 4 receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4. He finds his man, complete. That's Bush. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Back to throw, Brady. He finds his man, complete. That's Bush. And they'll get him down after a gain of 7, but they'll happily give him that. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Now Brady. Connecting with Johnson. And he's going to have a 1st down, but he's tackled inbounds up near midfield. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Eric Dickerson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. And here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Young Wei Koo, all eyes fixated on the kicker. This from the long.
GG's, brother.
Long range.
Oh, get in there! Let's go!
Distance he does. It's good. My goodness,
That's a hell of a fucking game, man. GG's.
Time expires, and they've come in here and stolen one on the road.
Hey, look, right after that game, you told me, I said, I gotta go have that shit. I went right to the motherfucking the X Factor shit and got that one. Oh, what a game, boy. What a game. What a game.
They just want to know, did you win? And that they did.
Heck of a game. Heck of a game. Let's see, what was the scoring summary? Small fault, you outscored me 24-3 in that fourth quarter. Damn. Stop. Come here. Come here. Zeus, come here. Come here. What are you doing? Bet your greedy ass do want to fry.
Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
What?
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. On the return, Tremont Smith. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. On 1st and 10, Mills. And he finds Danny Amendola. And he's... got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A first carry now. This is Johnson. And he can only manage to get a couple.
Bruh.
2nd and 8 coming up.
A fucking Raleigh police officer was charged for dealing drugs on duty.
2nd and 8. Watson flushed to his right. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
I think what we just saw there with that fumble return is the increased emphasis on taking the ball away from another team. And no one wants to just fall on in football anymore, do they? They want to take it and try and score themselves.
But when you fall 1 yard short of getting in the end zone as a former defender, you know it hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
Not only does it hurt, the laughter in film is going to be intense. You are going to get jumped on for not making it all the way to the end zone.
Oh, they'll let Andrews try to run. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Motherfucker dealt cocaine
Tucker now to kick it away
in his uniform driving his patrol car. Damn.
Desmond King
I'm gonna let you figure out what
and he had no room to run as he's tackled
what race he is.
inside the 20.
Nope.
Houston's
Nope.
offense already at the line, set to get going. And they had the fumble last time that led
missing
to a
one.
touchdown. That's a no-no.
Hispanic.
We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over.
That's crazy, man.
Scores, that can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
No, they're out there.
Oh my God, he's wide open and I just saw him.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. It got his man complete. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Watson. And he'll find Akins there, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Watson.
Probably so.
Out to the flat here for Johnson. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal.
Fuck do you deal drugs in uniform? I don't understand how you get away with that shit.
Johnson. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
What are you doing? What?
Touchdown run
What are you doing, buddy?
Huh? Texans are an
What are you doing?
for tying this football game.
What's
Fairbairn good with the extra point.
Look, dude.
That will tie
Look.
our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Forced out to his left.
Oh my God. I thought he was gonna juke inward. This motherfucker juke in and out at the same time. How the fuck do you do that?
Those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Jackson's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jackson looking for Andrews again. He's got him this time. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in touchdown,
You sure you don't want a German Shepherd, bro?
into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with
I got one right here. This motherfucker won't leave me the fuck alone.
Eluding the pressure right. He's got Akins, the tight end.
Give me Paul.
He takes us beyond.
There you go. Good boy. Put down. Give me the other one. Good boy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry. But it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big time arm strength. Very nice route.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to...
Hey, damn, he about to knock my fucking controller out of my hand. God damn.
It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Watson looks to throw again. He'll fire one end zone for Cooks. Open man is Cooks.
I forgot Deshaun Watson.
Texans. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14.
Pull it down.
Now as he sends
Can't get in there.
Away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Flushed out right. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Jackson looking to throw on third. Dancing to his left. And Jackson
better slide.
He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. He is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 37-yard line. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Jackson. Buying time to his left. Checks this down to Edwards out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 20-yard line.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from the 20, and the Ravens have broken the tie. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14.
Texans 14.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get. And I don't know if he made it out of the end zone. No signal. Yes, it's a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. After the sack on 1st down, Jackson being chased out left. And he will slide.
Bruh, this nigga, all he knows is the run with Lamar Jackson. Alright, god damn, man.
Well, we've seen Jackson already have success in the first half running the football.
I have no answer for Lamar Jackson right now.
I know it's a $64,000.
Shit is fucking crazy, man.
You have to win against the blockers ahead of you. If those guys even occupy a defender for even a half a second, then Lamar Jackson is gone. You got to take those blockers and move them so that you have clear vision of Lamar Jackson, and hopefully you can hem him in.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Well, that is a running back who was not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him.
And that, in a nutshell, shows you what this guy's made of. I mean, most guys in the NFL just can't do that. He absorbed the contact, refocused himself, and made a break for the end zone.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Smith to return it. And able to get this out to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
Flush to his right. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Watson, option play. He'll hand it to Johnson. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now Watson. Just keeping the play alive. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field. But defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
Well, they're going to try this thing. They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run, probably pass to both in the arsenal. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. The quick feet by Jackson. And Jackson going to have the first down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Jackson on first down. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. On the throw, led him too much that time.
Yeah, he's beating my ass, man. I'm probably gonna lose this one. I don't have the firepower to keep up with the Ravens.
That was covered, so that took his attention elsewhere to no avail. On 2nd and 10, Jackson.
Throwing the out route and complete. It's Andrews.
Texans.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And Tucker, the former Longhorn, puts this
All
one
right,
through.
once I play him, I'll be on there.
19-point advantage. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And he's going to give his guys great starting field position as he dives to the ground to get as much as he can. A final shot before the break. Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And incomplete on the deep ball. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
These two clubs running through their final halftime adjustments. It's just about time to get back at it. And for the call of the second half, we go back out to Houston, H-Town, and Brandon Gaudin.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I liked what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he
Who's
works
watching?
it
Is that you
past
watching the
50.
game?
And while we may be
Is that you watching this game?
This offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Takes this to the 45. Not much space after that broken tackle. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Jackson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. 45 yards. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will bump the lead up to 26. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. They still can't get him. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. He gets this one to Johnson. And some room to roam now. Oh, look at the juke. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Now Watson on 3rd and goal. Steps away to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson taking it in from a yard out. And the Texans cut into that lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make this a 19-point ball game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback, shedding the tackle. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Well, they've certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
Jackson now off the bootleg, forced out to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play there on the scramble. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Jackson's throw taken in by Watkins here. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big play that time on the catch and run. And that one there was just a drag route to Watkins.
And that should be one of his best routes because I like his toughness going across the middle. Also love his ability to regulate his speed and really get in sync with his quarterback. And then after he catches it, look out. That's when he's really dangerous.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
No. It's the Lamar Jackson.
For this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 2nd and goal, Jackson dancing to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his 2nd touchdown of the night as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and that will bump the lead up to 26. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
I played a good game. It's just I can't keep up with the scoring, man. Plus, I left points on the fucking board.
Here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Flushed out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle.
That's a PI!
That is incomplete.
Is that not PI?
This defense was
Maybe I'm tripping, but that's a fucking PI.
And they were more than ready for it.
We've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now he'll escape to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
No worries, man.
Adafe Owe able to finally wrestle him down for what's just going to be a huge loss, and it takes us to fourth down as well. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away.
Fourth and fucking 47.
Take it right on the 30. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
No, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you've won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, you know, a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL, in the 2017 season...
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Out of the gun, they give to Edwards. And he is met quickly in the backfield.
Where did my defense play like? Why did my defense play like this the entire game?
Last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long.
No, the fuck, we ain't going to no goddamn Paris Island. We by your goddamn self.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Finding some room at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard.
Come on, man. Get a stop. I'm not letting this motherfucker beat me. Put 50 points on me. It ain't happening, bro. I can lose like this, but you won't put no goddamn 50 on me. I'm going to do everything I can to keep you from getting it.
Football here as we welcome you back.
I said, I'm not going to let this motherfucker put 50 on me.
Game that looks to have been decided already.
Oh.
That's going to be caught. It's James Prochet. Past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do.
Oh, what's going to happen? There ain't nothing I can do now. All you're going to do is fucking run the ball until he gets it.
Football that we've been here to witness.
And he just scored. God damn.
It's a first down and more. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Tucker now for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
I got to get my face back after this one. Fuck that. That nigga ain't about to beat me like that. I think this shit gonna be sweet.
Here's Smith to return it. And he returns this to the 22.
He won't score 60 or something. He might score 50, but damn if he ain't scoring 60.
Houston's offense already at the line.
I'm gonna run this bitch the rest of the game.
Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
He's trying to call timeout now so he can score 60. Nah, son. That ain't happening.
First, they've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And that's complete to Cooks.
Oh, no, I got the first down. This is over with.
Certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. A big offensive explosion helped lead them to victory.
He beat the shit out of me.
The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
This is my mom. Hold on. Is it cause? Is it cause? It ain't about the team necessarily. You did it with the Steelers.
See if he does that shit now. We doing a divisional game, damn it. Steelers and Ravens. We're gonna do blitz counter. Defend the outside run. Because that's where he wants to go, is to the outside with Lamar Jackson.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway. From the 10. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. That's swung out wide to Harris. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. It's brought in by Harris. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. Deshaun Elliott up to make the play defensively.
But that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action now. Roethlisberger. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that.
I know. After the fact, and I realized I should have ran that with him.
Just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And he he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. On third down, Roethlisberger. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And that one bounces out of the back of the... zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. First carry now for Gus Edwards. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Third and 2. Here's Jackson out to his left. And I think the ball's out. Tough end of that play. He had his eyes on that first down marker, but he lost his luggage along the way.
Left it behind, so to speak. I like your analogy there, but here's the key. As he's maneuvering, as he's picking up the first down, as he's gaining yardage, what's the one thing he forgot about?
Ball security.
Exactly. Everything else working perfectly, and he forgot the most important piece.
Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 41 yards. And the Ravens on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Justin Tucker for the extra point. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10. And his guys will get
I tell you, I have started everybody kicking like that, man. I started doing that, and now everybody wants to do it. At least in this chat.
The Steeler offense here about ready.
I gotta put somebody that can run in the game, man. Ben just ain't the answer no more.
It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. To throw again on second down. Haskins. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. Now Haskins. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Now a first down carry for Harris. A tackle credited to Deshaun Elliott, the safety. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action. Haskins. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll go deep down the middle.
What the?
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when the quarterback gets outside of the pocket,
Please tell me you just watched that.
Make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40.
You gonna drop all them people in coverage? I'm gonna just stand back and throw the football. Fuck that.
Right at the 40. Looking deep here for Ebro.
Jesus Christ, man.
Picked off by Tony
Oh my God, man.
Have it here as they'll start at their own 7. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
I ain't going to no goddamn Paris Island. I ain't worried about that. Nah, Cam said me and him are going to Paris Island when they call us all to the war. They start drafting people. Y'all will be the first motherfuckers that they draft. Oh, that should have been a pick.
You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think
that's exactly what it's going to be. God damn. They just threw TJ Watt off of him.
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Flush to
bitch. You ain't getting away from Cam Hayward, nigga. Nah, fuck that. No, let's go.
It's 2nd and 20.
You ain't getting away from motherfucking Hayward. Fuck, man. Could have hit him a little earlier, man. He would have threw that ball off, of course.
The size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was
can't get one when they're blocking like that.
Ended up with nowhere to.
And he'll take it into the
Oh man, it's gonna be a long game again, bro.
Gus Edwards, 24 yards. And the Ravens go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17 and beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now a throw here to his running back, and he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Haskins on third down. Buying time to his left. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just
Hell
can't
yeah.
Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Here's Haskins to throw. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. A 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he's going to get this inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Man, if I would have thrown a pick right there, I would have quit. I swear to God, I would have quit this game.
Because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
On play action, Haskins. This one into the hands of the running back, Ballage. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They go play action now. Haskins. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. It'll be a gain of 5. And it'll be a second down. Final play of the half. It's Haskins. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster as time expires in the first half. And the Steelers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. And now they'll elect to go for 2 and try to cut into this lead a little further before they head to the locker room. Eluding the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Both teams going back through their game plans, making their final halftime adjustments. And for the call of the second half, we go back up to Baltimore and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The question to be asked, where does this game go from here as we are back at it now on EA Sports? The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Play action. It's Jackson. being chased out left. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive.
So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Steps away to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there.
Stop, man.
It's incomplete.
Second down and goal. Jackson flushed out right. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I'm going to figure this shit out, man. Don't worry. I'm going to adjust in the second half.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
He won't get none of that cheese shit no more. That's out of the question.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Now their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. On the give, this is Harris, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go play action with Haskins. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Haskins. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth.
Get out of that Freiermuth, let's go! Look at that shit! That's how you fight!
And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times.
Let's go, Freiermuth!
At least put this one in our top 5. That was a
come on, man! Truck 3 motherfuckers to get in the end zone.
And this is back to a 5-point game.
Makes the score Ravens 21, Steelers 16.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I need a fucking turnover, man. Let's go.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now,
let's go, Mika! Let's go!
It's intercepted. Picked up by Mika Fitzpatrick.
That's a fucking user pick, man.
To the 43-yard line.
When you're in man coverage, you have help over the top, you become a much more confident defender. Trail the receiver and know that someone over the top can make a play, and that's exactly what happened.
Get out of there, Najee. Get out of there, Najee.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 45 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And fights through one man. And down
I had one man to beat, and that would have been a touchdown.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They hand this off to Harris. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. On 2nd and 7, Haskins. He's got his
Fry move. Damn, he couldn't get in there.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. And this defense going to bring out a couple extra DBs here on 3rd and a yard. Looking to throw, Haskins.
Touchdown, baby!
Touchdown! It's complete. Najee Harris, a 2-yard touchdown.
Didn't I tell you I was going to adjust in the second half? Let's go, man.
Take the lead. Haskins now, they're going to try to throw for him. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here as his guys will have it to start the 4th as time has run out on quarter number 3. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down.
Oh, yeah, I'm cooking with grease now, brother.
I assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Trying to implement.
Sack his ass! Oh, my God. I can't believe that.
Beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Oh.
Sack on 1st down took him out of a traditional running play and put him in a passing situation. But didn't stop him from running anyway, did it?
No, I was surprised when he took off. I thought, oh, he's got some space. He might pick up 5, 6, 7 yards. He goes all the way and picks up the 1st. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Forced out to his left. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That fucking Jet is crazy.
On the keeper. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, they go to Edwards. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Jackson to throw. Dancing to his left. Checks this down to Edwards out of the backfield. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve.
I got to hold him to a field goal, man.
Critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Never mind.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Andrews, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead. Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson here is going to look to throw.
Let's go!
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by
Mika!
He's at the 50, the 30, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
You better want to know it.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Haskins. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first
I want the
down.
clock to stay running. Fuck that. I'm not going out of bounds for shit.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They run it with Balaj. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. So 8 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 3rd down. Haskins to throw. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's
Bruh, I just got bailed out. Boy, I just got bailed the fuck out right there. That was definitely a fucking pick.
This game's over.
Here we go. It's Haskins on 4th down. Pass complete.
God damn it!
And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Oh, man.
Now Jackson. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
That's a pick. Let's go, Evans! Yes, sir!
Get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Woo!
Safety Terrell Edmonds picks it. And the Steelers are right back in this football game. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. On 1st down, it's Harris. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. With 2 seconds left in regulation, this to force overtime. And his kick
hell no, it ain't much.
Perfect. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes.
Yeah! Come on, Major. End this motherfucker in overtime, man.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away.
I know.
Fields this way up at the 17. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. In need of a 3rd and 10 conversion to keep this opening drive of OT alive. Now Haskins to throw it. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first.
That's that money play right there, boy. I go to that every time I need a big play.
1st and 10. Here's Harris. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 76 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory.
Fullback run on 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2. A give to the brother of JJ. This is Derek Watt.
Well, not a lot of flash and dash on that play. 2nd and 2, and they hand it to the big man, and he ends up picking up a first down. A little bit of gray area there, though, but I think what they thought, hey, we hand it to him here. If we come back,
tails never fails, man.
Down to try and pick it up.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They run with Harris. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
That's a really nice, tough run.
I ain't in no hurry. Sit back and run my plays.
Most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Escaping the pressure right.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Shaping up to be a very efficient opening drive here in overtime.
And can you feel the tension building? Because I'm feeling it. All right, I've got the sweaty palms here with each play because of the enormity of what's going on. Each play means so much in overtime, and they're handling it well as this drive continues.
They'll run here with Balazs. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. Now here's another carry for Harris. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. 1 overtime. How about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that 2nd overtime in just a moment. Another chance to maybe end it right here. This is 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun, Haskins.
Ball game, man!
Caught. Touchdown. They needed over.
Drive motherfucking by, man.
This one in the win column. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
He thought he had the game won when he picked me off and I was down 3. He should have just ran the ball until he got a 1st down right before regulation, and he tried to get too cocky. Haskins, boy. Play his mother again. And hold on, let me put Haskins in the game first.
NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Baltimore Ravens. 2 hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
It didn't create. Did it say I added 45 to this chat? Do it through that.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
All right, there we go.
Haskins will throw. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. Now Haskins. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Buying time to his left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Well, it was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field.
That was just a dumb play by me.
One better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken from about the 12. And he's up past the 20 to the 22.
The damn owner of Aroma got a DWI.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Wake County.
Back to the air. Haskins after the
Wake
pick
County.
six. Being chased out left.
I said in Wake County.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, Twitter.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles.
Wake County
And a good play by him.
jailbook and
If
shit
no
on
one's
Twitter.
open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Haskins' throw complete there to Johnson. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Haskins back to the air. Flush to his right. Haskins hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball. Take care.
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 35 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it's
I'm gonna shake back. I ain't worried about it. I'm not worried. We still got a whole game left.
Pulls it in at the 13. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession.
Running the ball with Najee Harris just ain't working, dog. Motherfucker got 2 rushes for -4 yards.
And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get
God damn, why did it take so long for that route to develop? What the fuck, man?
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
God damn.
See them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Bro.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Oh my
Now, if
God.
you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the
Dude,
pocket.
what the
You have
fuck,
to get outside
man?
of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he
What
wasn't
the
able to do
fuck?
so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Now Brown.
What the fuck, man? What hasn't gone wrong in this game what could go wrong has gone wrong.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
What?
Throwing to start the drive. Jackson. A swing pass here to Edwards.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Yeah, you keep playing with TJ Watt, you're going to get stripped. I promise you that.
Right at the 45.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
Oh, how did I not strip him?
It's second down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time
Yeah.
to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yards.
Let's go.
He can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Turn me up, man.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Now Jackson steps away. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They'll run here with Edwards. And he stopped immediately there. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Play action. Now Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Jackson hit. And
Let's go. That's what the fuck you get for trying to goddamn run with Lamar Jackson.
And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there. Someone always trying to get.
Try to go out of the link and come back in it.
Find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Man, you're going to be about to play behind, but it's all good.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
We got 3, fellas, we got 3.
Haskins on 3rd down. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
So how would you describe that one, partner? Workman-like right there, getting that 1st down, blue-collar type football?
Yeah, only needed 3, got 4, just enough. I like workman-like.
I think.
And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A first opportunity for the Steelers in the red zone. They've got it 1st and goal at the 6. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. They go play action with Haskins. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Patrick Queen, his 2nd sack of the night. After the sack, 3rd and goal now from the 12. Here's Haskins to throw. Escaping the pressure right. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. Haskins not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for this. They'll try and throw forward with Haskins. Steps away to his left. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt.
Should have just fucking kicked the field goal.
Get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes. We'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional.
I swear, man, without Lamar Jackson, boy, that shit would be a whole different game.
On first down, but no one was open, so he gets flushed out of the pocket, runs towards the sidelines, gets out of bounds with a good gain and a first down.
Jackson on first down, flush to his right. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens are able to add on to their first half lead. Tucker with a
oh well.
And that pushes the lead up to 23.
I'm going to take a picture of this score, because when I drive by again, it's going to be something fucking serious.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
I should have just kicked the field goal, man. I'm going to Warzone after this. I'm over Madden for the day, bro.
Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points.
Dog, this motherfucker, I got to put Ben back in the game. I can't with this dude, man. He is so bad. Our line is just bad, man.
But he's got his target, Harris. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins, forced out to his left. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Dancing to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this is off the left upright. And it comes back. It's no good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
These 2 teams making their last-minute adjustments. The second half coming your way from Pittsburgh. And to bring it to you, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To the right side, this is Edwards. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
Joe motherfucking Hayden with a big-time interception, baby.
Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And the Steelers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. Yeah, boy, this defense again. Really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A first throw now for the backup Roethlisberger. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play.
I led the fucking ball too high, man. That was a walk-in touchdown.
Down, Roethlisberger. In trouble, and he's taken down. Derek Wolfe able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Let's go, man!
It's complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. And a really unbelievable play there on 4th and long. And this will be caught by its big tight end, Ebron, for a Steeler touchdown. Eric Ebron there to make the grab. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. Roethlisberger looking to throw.
What the fuck? I hate Roethlisberger. I hate Roethlisberger. I hate Roethlisberger. I fucking hate him, man. On Madden, he is ass. What the fuck was that, man?
Unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
Oh my God, I needed that, man.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Raven offense set at the
I didn't feel comfortable with it, man.
Eluding the pressure right. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going after this game. Take my frustration out.
Flushed out right.
Yeah.
Off target and incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead,
that's TJ Watt, baby.
Anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. Well, the terrible towels here at Heinz Field out in full force. Here's 3rd and long. Escaping the pressure right. And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end.
Man, this motherfucker wouldn't have shit without Lamar Jackson, bro.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush.
What?
Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure
pussy turned on the chew clock.
For him to take off. Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On the move to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead.
What the? Oh, yeah, this some fluke-ass shit here, boy. Fluke-ass bullshit. Please watch that shit.
And they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that
position, it'll be like 2nd and 3 or some shit when it happens. That's some fluky-ass shit there, boy.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got his tight end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That just happened.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown.
Yeah, but he's ended up converting off of it. He still ended up converting. I don't know. I'm saying he still ended up converting a first down off of that penalty.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 5. Again, it's Edwards. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Edwards will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Offensive line coaches always tell their guys, if we score touchdowns, that means we get to the end zone first. That's exactly what those blockers did, clearing the way for their back.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 24. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good. It got his man complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. He gets it complete to Harris. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Harris. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris punching it in from a yard away. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. And now Big Ben will lead the Steelers up to go for 2. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Here's Edwards again on 2nd down. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They go play action with Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They run once more with Edwards. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here,
We're going to call timeout.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are right back in this football game. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Eluding the pressure right. And out of bounds right around the 20. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
That's swung out wide to Harris. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. Ben going to throw.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Now Roethlisberger. And that falls to the ground, incomplete.
I had no fucking clue what to run on the 10-yard line on 3rd and goal.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Roethlisberger. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Shit.
You have to expect in this situation that the defense is going to be playing the perimeter. They don't want any easy passes out there where someone can grab it and step out of bounds. So that was excellent work there to force the incompletion.
Here we go. It's Roethlisberger on 4th down.
Let's go.
This is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step 1.
Wasted a lot of time, but fuck it.
Conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if they're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, they have to go for 2 again.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the Steelers are right back in this football game. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Edwards. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Throwing now is Jackson. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is taken in at the 5. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Jackson to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Here we go now as they will again try for 2. Jackson here is going to look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players. But most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken from about the 12. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians.
All right, let's go to Warzone. I'm done, man.
Now officially
Fuck
over.
it, man.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and they were